In our lives, beauty is commonplace. We each have our own sense of style and how to look great. Each person defines beauty differently. Most people use makeup, clothing, and physical fitness to define attractiveness. Sometimes we have to spend money on ourselves just to look good. Some of us must take action simply to appear attractive because we aspire to be models. However, some cultures have their own ideas about what beauty is, which may not be the same as our own. So in this list, we will learn about the different and unusual forms of beauty standards from all over the world. It may look unusual for others, but that's the symbol of beauty for those certain cultures. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. So let's start. Number 12. A long forehead. A highbrow is regarded by the Fula tribe of Africa as the most important indicator of female beauty. Because of this, some ladies even rip their hair out to enlarge their faces. Women in medieval Europe used to shave their heads to lengthen their foreheads, and this practice was also prevalent there. Number 11. Heart-shaped face. A heart-shaped face is regarded as a characteristic of the lovely. As a result, it is not the only operation that Koreans have. They also undergo difficult and painful plastic surgery to obtain it. In South Korea, especially in the larger cities, plastic surgery is immensely popular and heavily publicized. Number 10. Lotus feet. Young ladies in China have a ritual known as lotus feet, where they break and tie their feet to reduce their size and alter their shape. Chinese culture holds that foot binding symbolizes beauty, with the smaller foot standing in for the foot of the empress. Women who have lotus feet typically wear custom-made footwear known as lotus shoes. The lower class adopted it during the Qing dynasty, and the higher class adopted it during the Song dynasty. However, since it will distort your bones and shoes, this kind of practice is uncomfortable. Therefore, foot binding is no longer permitted. So, only elderly ladies engage in this behavior. It's awful, therefore I'm pleased they don't do it anymore. Number 9. Lip plates. 6 months before getting married, young ladies of the Mersey ethnic group in Ethiopia put on a lip plate. At 15 or 16, they begin to acquire piercings. The women will cut their lips as a token of their fortitude and tenacity. The woman is more courageous if her lip plate is larger. It is a type of beauty since lip plates frequently draw in husbands. Lip plates also stand for bravery and beauty. Lack of lip plates in a Mersey woman is a sign of laziness. A person is also automatically considered a tribal member if they have a lip plate. Number 8. Woman with a long neck and rings. Lengthening their necks and adorning them with brass rings are symbols of beauty among the Kayan women of northern Thailand near the Myanmar border. The padong, brass neck jewelry. 5 years old is when it begins. To significantly lengthen a neck, they add rings. Every 2 years after that, they add more rings to make it significantly longer. The longer the woman's neck, the more attractive she is. The Kayan people hold that view. There isn't a real justification for this tradition. Even the Kayan ladies were unaware of it. Some claim that having a longer neck protects a woman from tiger attacks or kidnapping by rival tribes. They still do this in the modern period simply to maintain their tradition. I always assumed that removing the rings would cause the woman's neck to snap, but it turns out that the rings actually push the collarbone and ribs downward, giving the neck the appearance of being longer. Number 7. Crooked teeth. Although crooked teeth may resemble vampires to us, in Japan they are a sign of beauty. In Japanese, it is known as yeba. It appeals to Japanese people, particularly the girls. It represents a woman's desirability to men sexually. Japanese women visit dental offices specifically to get fake crooked teeth. Number 6. Scarification. In the process of scarification, the skin is cut with a variety of sharp implements, such as knives, chisels, blades, and others, in order to leave a scar. Scarification is viewed as a type of beauty in Africa. You are more appealing if you have a scar. The scar may change based on a particular type, size, and personal positions. Number 5. Plus-sized beauty. Did you know that in Mauritania, being obese is merely a mark of beauty? Yes, being overweight is considered beautiful in Mauritania. A larger frame equates to greater beauty. Having a large woman is common in this nation. Their own beauty is in that. Lebu is the term used to describe this type of practice. They push the young girls to eat an increasing variety of meals in order to build weight in order to carry out that exercise. Beginning around age 5, they engage in this activity. Every day, they must consume at least 16,000 calories of food. Fortune arrives in greater amounts the larger the woman. The girls are taken to fat camps as part of the process so they may eat more food. They will suffer suffering and humiliation if they fail. Number 4. Teeth chiseling. The Mentawai people of West Sumatra, Indonesia, use chisels to sharpen their teeth. It is uncomfortable since they practice it without any anesthetic. This modification's primary goal is to make it easier to find a companion. Additionally, it represents the beauty of the inner spirit. Number 3. Elongated earlobes. In order to express beauty, the Maasai people of Kenya extended their earlobes. Additionally, it represents social standing. They do this by putting larger and larger things on their earlobes until they are stretched. The Dayak tribe of Indonesia still perform this custom today. They begin it in its infancy by creating a ring-shaped piercing by the ballast. As the rings continue to grow in order, more will be added throughout time. It also represents endurance. But among Dayak people, this kind of activity is actually uncommon. Number 2. Nose bandage. The most nose surgeries are performed in Iran. In that nation, it is a popular fad. Iran was already influenced by Western culture, therefore the ethnic Persian nose is no longer in vogue. Number 1. Black teeth. Women in Japan are darkening their teeth. Its name is ohaguro. It is customary for the person to use the Konomitsu solution to darken their teeth. It is a mixture of vegetable and tea tannins, vinegar, and iron filings. At the age of 15, when they were just starting to enter maturity, they began to practice it. By preventing dental decay, this technique enhances the beauty of teeth. However, since the Meiji government, this kind of practice has been outlawed. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.